Yo, what's up guys? Today we're doing a different type of video. I'm going to be reading 5 true scary stories. I will be telling you every category that these stories take place in. Like I have creature, urban legend, paranormal, psychological, and ghost. So I'm gonna be reading these, and if you guys want to submit any scary stories that happened to you, then my website will be linked in the description. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So gotta find the first story. All right. Don't look at the mirror after midnight. My grandmother always told me never to look in the mirror after midnight. She said the person looking back might not be you. I thought it was just an old superstition until last Tuesday. I got up at 2 a.m. for water. I caught my reflection in the bathroom mirror. I froze. My reflection was smiling, but I wasn't. Sorry if my voice sounds a little different. I thought it was just an old superstition until last Tuesday. I got up at 2 a.m. for water. I caught my reflection in the bathroom mirror. I froze. My reflection was smiling, but I wasn't. I watched, unable to move, as my reflection raised its hand and pressed it flat up against the glass from the inside. Then it mouthed 3 words, "Let me out." I covered every mirror in my apartment, but sometimes I hear in the dark. Sometimes in the dark, I can hear tapping coming from behind the glass. Alright, that was the first story. Hang on, let me kill this guy. Get that spray. Alright, let me go to the next story. The babysitter's call. You've probably heard this one before, but I swear it happened to my cousin. She was babysitting 2 kids in a big old house. The parents said the children were already asleep. My cousin settled in to watch TV, but kept getting distracted by a life-sized clown statue in the corner of the living room. Finally, she called the parents. "Do you mind if I move the clown statue? It's freaking me out." There was silence on the other end. Then the father said very quietly, "We don't have a clown statue. Get the children and leave the house now." By the time my cousin got upstairs, the children were gone. And so was the clown. That was story 2. Okay. Something lives in the woods behind my house. We moved to a rural property. Damn it, I keep on... Flip, bro! I can't say that word. Rural property last what? I can't see. Last spring. Beautiful land, thick forest behind the house. The previous owners left a single note. Don't go in the woods after dark. Don't respond if something calls your name. We laughed it off. City people, you know. Then one night, around 11 p.m., I heard my wife calling me from the tree line. "Come here, come look at this." Her voice. Exactly. But my wife was asleep next to me. In bed. I looked out the window. Something was standing at the edge of the forest. It was shaped like a person, but wrong. Too tall, too thin. Limbs bent at angles that made my stomach turn. And it was calling to me in my wife's voice. We don't go outside after sunset anymore. Dang. I found my own missing person poster. I was walking through downtown when I saw a missing person flyer stapled to a telephone pole. The photo is me, my name, my description, everything. But I'm right here. I'm not missing. I called the number on the poster. A woman answered, sobbing. She said she was my mother. She said I'd been missing for 3 years. She described my childhood, bedroom, my dog's name, my birthday, all correct. I told her I was fine, that I was standing right there. Here. She screamed and hung up. When I looked at the poster again, the photo had changed. It was still me, but now I was standing exactly where I was standing, wearing exactly what I was wearing, and I was looking at the camera. The footsteps that followed me home. I moved into a house on Elm Street last October. The realtor said the previous owner left in a hurry. I didn't think much of it. The first week was fine. Then the footsteps started. Every night at 3:14 a.m., I'd hear them slow, deliberate steps coming from the hallway, sorry. They'd stop right outside of my bedroom door. I set up a camera. When I reviewed the footage the next morning, I saw something that made my blood run cold. The footsteps were real. They were coming from inside my room, walking toward the door, and then walking back to stand right beside my bed. I moved out that same day, but here's the thing. I still hear those footsteps every night at exactly 3:14 a.m., no matter where I go. So that's where I'm going to call the end of this video. If you want me to do any more videos, let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe. You can unsubscribe at any time if you won't like. But you don't have to, obviously. I'm not going to be like those other YouTubers who go like, if you like, there will be a spider under your pillow tonight. I'm not going to be like that. So I will see you guys in the next video. This was a short video. I'm sorry. But I feel like it was a pretty good one. Without further ado, goodbye.